If you were selected to receive this video today, it means that your guardian angels have a very important message for you. They've been acting weird since the day you said, "I love you." The angels say, you told someone close that you loved them. It was spoken with such purity, sincerity, and honesty that it shook this person's world. Before you, they want you to platonic love on such a pure and authentic vibration. The world they know is cold, chaotic, and disconnected. They're only used to competitive and cold people who want to take from them and use them. They spend time with negative people, even antisocial people with bad energy. Yet you entered their world, an old friend and soulmate who they've only watched from afar for years, and you changed their entire outlook. You sparked their heart chakra. You blew up their illusions in one genuine sentence. "I love you" is so powerful and not limited to sexual or parental love. You told them you loved them from the heart, and you meant it. Their soul felt yours. You lit a flame deep inside them. I repeat, they've been acting weird since the day you said "I love you." This person is not used to platonic love. They may have been a childhood friend or sweetheart from youth. They may have been an old flame, platonic or romantic. Chances are you met them later in life after years apart, perhaps only observing each other through social media or going to the occasional social event together. You held them in high esteem. You had very fond memories of them. You were sincere in your affections and feelings, likely offering positive words and compliments. You have a very genuine way about you, and you're happy to share your energy with those who have helped or inspired you in some way. This connection could have been recent or from a long time ago, but you told this person you loved them. You opened your heart to them, even if briefly and for just a moment. This person didn't know how to handle it. They were not used to such an elevated frequency of unconditional love. Calculated people who seek to take, use, and abuse them are all they've known. They grew up in a disillusioned and wounded world, a society full of separation, addictions, and distortion. You forged your own path. You embarked on a spiritual journey with daily mantras, meditation, and spiritual practices to heal your mind, body, and soul. Your path was very different from theirs. Yet your journeys entwined once again, and you were sent on some level as their angel. The moment you looked into their eyes with pure soul and transparency coupled with the words "I love you," it woke them up. On a deeper and unseen level, something stirred inside, like an ancient echo and memory. You helped them awaken to their purpose, life path, and destiny, as intense as this may sound. You reminded them of the power of love, pure, brotherly, and sisterly love, where there are no hidden motives, false motivations, and malicious intentions. You brought a new lease of life and joy to their souls, although they couldn't admit this to you. They might not ever admit this to you in this lifetime, as they hold on to some pride and distorted beliefs. Again, your journeys are very different. You've walked different paths and have picked up on different belief systems, so your life ideologies are vastly different. When you told them you loved them, you did so with total innocence and authenticity. Vulnerability isn't a problem to you, and neither is sensitivity. But to this old friend or flame, being vulnerable is an issue. They're not used to it, and they've even had people discourage them. Emotions are seen as a weakness by many people in this modern-day society. Thus, what was natural to you seemed inorganic to them. Luckily, soul resonance doesn't lie. Truth vibrates at a higher frequency, and the authenticity of your intentions shines through. You may be surprised to know that your courageous declaration of platonic and unconditional love woke them up, changing the game. When one person wakes up, so do others. Our actions ripple out to affect all life on Earth, the universe, and our planet as a whole. Your truth and vulnerability were inspiring to them. They recognized that your confession of love was pure, and it helped them see from higher eyes. They were living in a dream before a daze. However, your bravery and devotion activated an ancient memory of their true self. Their authentic self arose like a phoenix from the ashes. You may not have witnessed this awakening. You may have even only seen them looking amused, bewildered, or confused when you told them. But it had a powerful effect on their life. You were a catalyst for their healing. Other people saw the change in them too. It made some people angry and others overjoyed. Why these two polar opposite emotions, you may be wondering. Well, some people were angry because the change shook up their world too. It broke down illusions and false programming, conditioning, and false belief systems. Mindsets were changed, and certain relationships were disturbed. Sometimes we bring toxic energy into adulthood simply because we were once too young and spiritually immature to know better. Anger is a healing pathway to growth and self-evolution in itself. As for those who felt overjoyed, these individuals could finally be themselves for the first time in possibly years, even over a decade. Shifting and sparking this individual raised their inner chi, expanding their consciousness. This then allowed other people to reach elevated and expanded levels of consciousness too. It was a beautiful thing. This long-lost friend or lover's weirdness is a symbol of their true self, their soul, and innermost best vibration. It's easy to become lost in a world of coldness, chaos, and disconnection, and this is what happened to this person. Certain stories, timelines, and frequencies that were once acceptable no longer seemed tolerable anymore. You shook up their entire world with your love. You're disciplined, devoted, and committed to showing people a new way, a better way rooted in loving unity and emotional sensitivity. Spiritually, you're evolved as well. So when you locked eyes in the most innocent and inner child liberated of ways, you set them free. You set your old friend free, dear one. There may still be some confusion, so take note. If you want to stay friends or suggest a meetup, remember that you are on a more evolved spiritual vibration. This is not about superiority or comparison. This is a universal truth. Some of us are more evolved. You've clearly done some shadow work and committed to spiritual routines and regimes to be able to hold eye contact while saying the magic words, "I love you." You should be proud of yourself. I want to end with a prayer for you. Lord, may your divine grace continue to guide them on their unique journey. Illuminate their path with the purity of unconditional love, helping them navigate through the confusion and resistance that change can bring. Empower them to embrace vulnerability, for in their genuine affection lies the potential to ignite profound transformation in others. Shower them with strength and wisdom as they navigate the complexities of relationships and self-evolution. Amen. Take a moment to allow all these words to resonate with your spirit. Remember, You are loved and protected by the universe. Type 1212 to claim this message and the blessings inside for your own. Try and leave a positive comment for other viewers who might need a positivity boost in their day. The universe sees it as an act of kindness that fuels the cycle of good karma. You'll be spreading positivity and receiving the universe's blessings in return. Let's uplift each other and create waves of good energy together. I also want to pass on one more time-sensitive message from the angels to you, and you need to hear it today because this is extremely unusual. Someone or something seems to be trying to block you from receiving this urgent guidance. You've been missing countless signals that the universe is sending you. Luckily, those messages are still available to you. Please click the link in the description to find the messages that you missed. An important message is waiting for you in the next video. Will you hear it?